Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a fabulous Thursday and that your week is going smoothly and productively. I have something really that I'm very excited to share with you about today. Before I do, I'm just going to introduce myself. Some of you already I've met. My name is Lisa Rose. I am a love and dating coach. I am the founder of Deeper Love, Better Sex. And I help successful singles, both men and women, who are pretty much ready to give up on dating because they think it's a waste of their time, they don't enjoy it. I help them get excited about dating, actually fall in love with dating, so they don't give up before they meet their match. So if you're here, you are welcome to say hello. If you're listening to the replay, please do say hello in the comments. If you have any questions or comments, I will go over all of them, and I'm here to help you out. So I wanted to share something that has really made a big difference and had a big impact for me, both in two ways: the way that I feel and my manifestation, because we all know that the way we feel is the biggest predictor for our manifestation, right? So I named this, hello Viola, I named this How to Make a Good Thing Even Better. And one of the things that Abraham talks a lot about is how to increase our vibration by increasing our joy, right? You guys familiar with this? So here's a couple examples of how I've been doing that for the last couple of months. I've kind of been in like my own training program, and I've really been enjoying the results. So say I'm eating something that feels nourishing and tastes good. Instead of just kind of like going through the motions or sort of peripherally noticing that I'm enjoying it, I make an even bigger deal out of it. Oh my God, these berries, they're so fresh, they're so sweet, they taste so good, they feel so yummy in my tummy, right? The other day, I was wearing a shirt that was really kind of fuzzy and cozy against my skin. It was like flannelly, fleecy. It just felt really good. And all day long, I was saying to myself, oh, this feels so good on my skin. It's so cozy. It feels so yummy. Of course, when I work with my clients, I mean, that's one of my big joys in life because I love seeing people get free and have powerful transformations that really change their lives. So when I get off a session call, I just remind myself how grateful I am that I get to do the work that I do, how amazing my clients are, da-da-da-da. So I think you're getting the point. These are things that are already in our day-to-day, but it's very easy to kind of sideline them, to not give them a lot of attention. And what I have found for myself when I do this is that it really amplifies like my creative juju, what do you call it? When my manifestation juju, it's kind of like it puts me in a state that is both very receptive and very magnetic. And all that I'm really doing is deciding to notice and pay attention and bump up, it's like crank up the dial of enjoyment for things that are already happening. So one of my favorite ways, and I teach this to all my clients, and they're all really reporting that they're just feeling better and they're having better experiences, particularly around their dating and their love life. So one of my favorite ones is first thing in the morning, just really as a way to kind of train my mind and to get off on a great track. It's winter time, I'm sleeping under a lot of nice cozy blankets. So I just, first thing in the morning, first thought, I just feel how cozy it is in the bed and how nice it feels to be so warm and so comfortable, and how grateful I am that I have a house to live in and a bed and these great comforters and what I'm looking forward to during my day. Can you see how that's different than the energy of, oh God, I have to do this today and I hope so-and-so doesn't call? It's like we're priming the pump. So for whatever reason, Facebook isn't giving me much information. So if you are here, I welcome you. I'm glad to see you. So it's kind of priming the pump along the lines of increasing joy. So how does this relate to dating? Okay, so I support people who are kind of not super excited about dating, but some part of them knows or imagines it could be more fun, and it definitely can be more fun. And when it's more fun is usually when we're much more successful at making a great match. So here's 3 ways that translates. First of all, it helps me to feel better, right? And when we feel better, we're just naturally more open, more loving, more receptive. I have noticed that this practice has been really powerful for me to kind of keep me in a loving state toward myself. So if I have a moment of feeling judgmental or having some story about myself, I'm kind of in a place of feeling good. So I've noticed that I've been much more gentle with myself, which just feels better. Again, anything that feels better helps us be more magnetic. So that's the second part, is it kind of cranks up our capacity to be in the receptive state and to be magnetic, because we're in an energy that's a vibrational match to feeling good and to drawing in more, right? As you know, the best way to draw in what we want is to feel good. That is like being a magnet. So cranking up that just kind of baseline, that's what it's done. It's kind of cranked up my baseline of feeling good. And here's the third way, which is really important. So dating can be a roller coaster. Even when it goes well, there's bumps, there's surprises, sometimes there's disappointment, you're with somebody new. There's so many things that can unfold that you're not necessarily expecting. So this really creates a deeper state of resiliency, being able to meet those surprises, maybe potential disappointments or misunderstanding, with a real sense of resiliency, rather than having them take you out and going to this place of, oh, it's never going to work out. It didn't work out last time. I know it's not going to work out. Why am I even bothering? It's kind of like, instead, it breeds an attitude of, that was a little bump. What can I learn from that? What can I discover from that? What is that teaching me or revealing to me about what I want more of, what I want less of, where my vibration is, right? It kind of just creates more ease. So just to recap really quickly, it helps to feel better, which helps us to be more magnetic, which helps make us more resilient. So I'm imagining you can connect the dot about how that would be useful in the dating process. So I hope that this is helpful for you. I know that some of you are going to take this information and you're going to apply it and you're going to run with it and you're going to like it and you're going to feel better and you're going to like the results. I also know that a lot of what my clients and I often initially start to work with is how they feel. And in particular, how they feel about themselves, because there's lots of ways that are often kind of subtle and hidden and sometimes insidious that we're actually at war with ourselves. That makes it very difficult to be open and loving and kind, first and foremost toward ourselves, which really is, and it's an essential starting point for magnetizing somebody who is also going to be loving and kind and consistent and reliable with you. So 9 times out of 10, when I start working with a client, we address two things. How's their relationship with themselves, and how's kind of like their faith, their miracle muscle? How much trust and faith is there for them? What are the beliefs that are running about whether this love and dating thing is going to work out for them? And those two areas, I find that when there's some support and there's some guidance, both in terms of stripping away some of the stuff that's no longer serving, and then adding into the pot kind of more of these manifestation miracles, so that you really have a whole arsenal of tools to apply when you're in the dating world. And that starts with everything from who you attract to how you show up. So I've been getting such great results with the clients that I've been working with for the last month. I actually created a brand new way to work together. It's called 30 Days to Your Most Magnetic Self. Most clients that I support, we work together for longer than that, but I decided to create this kind of little like mini jumpstart package specifically to address some of the things that I've been sharing about here. And it's been going so well, I want to make kind of a celebratory offer. This is a 30-day program. It's normally $9.97. We meet 5 different times. I work with people all over the world on Skype. And I'm going to offer to one person just for the next 24 hours a $200 savings. So if you would like to get started on pretty much ensuring that you fall in love with dating, which is going to lead you to fall in love with an actual human being, this program is a really good fit for you. So there's just one of them. It's the first person who reaches out to me. You can leave a comment here. You can reach out to me directly on Facebook. You can find me at Deeper Love, Better Sex. I think just follow your intuition and you will find me. And this is the kind of thing where if you've been hearing what I'm describing and you're resonating with it and you know that there's more possible for you and you're feeling kind of stuck, kind of staying in a hopeful and open space, this could be just the ticket to kind of get you over that hurdle. So whoever's here, great to have you. When I watch the replay, I'll get to see who it was. And in the meantime, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.